yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're solid anti-air. Takes the chance to hurt him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player one has them legit shook in the corner. All right. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. And that's a KO! Timed that perfectly. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. I guess they both like jumping. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Big stage blow! Player one uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits him with a 96 killer V spin. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Ah, burnout activates. Goes for an all perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Solid combo. Throws them to negate the block. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy, but goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner zoom. Sure you can. Going in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Locked on.
There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Gets a chance at that jumping. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Solid combo. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Throws a fireball. Dashes forward. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, here we go. Both fight flatlines. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
就现代模式，它几年来靠combo其实很够用，然后在 rank match 的时候，其实我就基本上可以碾压大部分的对手。那我觉得下一场我应该会配到 silver 的对手。
Here comes a new challenger.
比较有挑战，因为我觉得 bronze 的对手其实我也是打得有点辛苦哦。你这样看的话，都我也不知道打。那之后以直播。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Big counter. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Can't tech the throw, takes a springs forward with the drive rush. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight. Where you going?
Box him with the target combo. Uses the target combo, looking to impress with this super. Damage speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Scrapping it out up close. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Looking to follow up after that target combo. Can they create connects with the throw? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to a block. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Target combo into... Wow, Sam waiting for this open. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Goes airborne! Who will come out on top in this final round? Jumps in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. What now? Connects with the throw. Dangerous range here. This is gonna hurt. Super art to show up what a PhD fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Super! Wow, reads the counterattack. Noticeable life lead. All the throw connects. Oh my god, they just choked it up. This can lead to some big damage. The next touch may decide this round. I can't believe it is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Somehow manages to block the jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Combo with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. The pressure is so intense here.
How's this?
And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Rising uppercut.
Picks up the counter. This uses the gauge for a super arm. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Ooh, let's go. Player 1. Knockdown and player 2 needs the finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. The exchange blows. What now? The jump in is denied. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Flame burns out. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 1 may be able to pull up, tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. And whip closes it out. Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only going to make them stronger. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that runback. Rising uppercut. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Throws him. What's next? Steps in for the throw. Player 1 down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Big counter. In a dire situation, they get a KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive art. Combo with the target combo. Dashes up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Goes with a safe opts for the critical art. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault.
Assessing that.
Both fighters planning something? Very slick with the combo. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Even the slightest hit may end the round. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Well-timed command throw there. Trips him up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Not shy with the grab. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Reads the command grab. Goes, uses the gauge for a super art. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep this corner pressure up. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Both fighters planning something? But this unleashes some big damage. Next, the counter. Okay. Oh my god, what a throw set. Flatlines it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Reads them. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Was looking for that jump attack. They can't even get sneezed on here. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again. KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They trade hits. Wrong Quan takes them off their feet. Very slick with the combo. Lifts them with the wrong pawn. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and smart play to stop the opponent there. That's a counter. Jumps in. Right lead is there, but still anyone's game. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
我觉得应该也不是说没有，也不是说完全没有交手之力啦，只是说就是一些细节上面还要再训练哦。
Here comes a new challenger.
Jury 也是现在他们说的 S。
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. Bops him with the target combo. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Grabs and throws them away. Going in? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 holding on to that. Burnout activates. Right lead opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on the critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Such a lovely day.
What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for the jump in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Very solid corner switch. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge go. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. With this super art connect, Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Spins are heating up. That's how you takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Will gain control of the match in the early going. But goes for the super art? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Breaks the block with a throw. Drops them. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Do they have enough drive gauge? Knocked them out of the air. Will this super art do anything? Burnout activates. Ooh, what a smart throw. Passages and whip. They're wide open. What's next? Flatline them. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Box him with a target combo. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Puts one in the pocket. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets a risky putt in. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 chases them down, hits them with a stop and pop, digs in deep to get that drive in. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They're going for the super art? Ice and Dakai Raku! Playtime's over!
That felt good, didn't it?
Counting on the super to do the job. Quick breather, throws them.
Spiral arrow!
Escapes the corner. What are they gonna do? Break through with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
不是很爽，这个地法真的好卡，我不知道为什么那么卡。牌的当皮尔夫会非常的难打，因为这个对决。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything you have!
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. They knew that throw was coming. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Opts for the throw. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be charges forward. Takes a trip. Combo with the target comp with a super arc connect and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. The punish counter gives them a Gradle in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
They exchange blows. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Quick spin knuckle. Goes for the throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That's the counter. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Tammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault! Counting on the super to do the job. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Immediate jumping. Strings it all together. Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Spin knuckle. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Box him with a target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stop and bop. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Denies the jump in. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Big throws. And it's in there. Player 2 buried their opponent.
Here comes a new challenger.
还可以按下去哦，就是按得很爽的话，其实到最后就会被却步。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Opts for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Takes the chance to hurt him. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Overdrive Hadouken. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. A quick breather. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. The impact doesn't do it. Burnout activates. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Blocks the low heavy. Nice counter. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Still slugging it out at this rank. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. A quick breather. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Drops them from the air. Both fighters planning something in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like the tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Looks to drop him to earth. Good judgment there. A jump in, sets up with the jump in. Low heavy. Player 2, the low squat. All the throw connects. Uses their drive game. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Amazing. Any throw will whiff at that range. Punish counter on reaction. These fighters are swinging impact squat. Excellent block. Dangerous range here. Burns out. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Just what they were at. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Catches them out. Not cracking under pressure. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Big low reaching heavy. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. In a dire situation, they kept experiencing burnout. Player 1 chases them down, saw them sweating against the wall, and gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Super Art on deck bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Big opportunity now in this corner. Experiencing burnout. Going in? They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the low heavy. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Drive boosted Hadou. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Impact squashed. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive game. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh my god, they just choked it out. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impact. Carries them over, reads the throw and escapes. What now? Low heavy. Gets him with a Euro. The low. All the throw connects. Player blocks the low kick. No hesitation or reflex. Hits them with that NSFW. They should have kept this one classified. With a straight up nasty. Delta Red Assault. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They're just gonna go for it with the super.
Whoa! 超弧，超弧，超弧。
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.
现在我讲话一阵
They
小
really
声
took it down to the wire.
只听到那个解说员的声音。如果现在这样子会好一点吗？因为我的麦克风其实已经是我这里看的话已经是爆音了。我 我要上 rank 了，我打多一场吧，打多一场，顺便试一下麦克风，不然吃不到。
Here comes a new challenger.
我游戏声音要调小吧，可能。我游戏声音现在直播里面已经减5分贝了。还没有，我不知道他 Sam 还在不在，如果在帮我看一下，现在会不会好点？哦 ，DJ 是一个非常难打的对手啊。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Counter hit throw there. That throw hits for a punish counter. They can't take out
哇，
of
这
it.
样笨啊！
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
哇，好笨！
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Throws him. What's next? Good job blocking the jump in. Gets him.
哇，
Player
好笨的情况
2 takes the round
啊，
like
被
a thief
蹂
in the
躏了。
night. What else can they get away
OK
with?
OK，
Ooh, it looks
Okay,
like
he's like
they're waiting to
Gaucho.
see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time.
哎
Scrapping it out up close.
没有气。
Connects with medium kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw.
哇，点头
Both
点不到。
fighters planning something? Oh my god, they just choked it up.
耶，3，
Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
不知道死不死得了哎。
Still in it with a sliver. Player 1, medium kick.
Yeah, baby,
They're going
medium
into the final
kick.
round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts it, the low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. The low. Okay, he connects with the throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot. What's next? Sets up with the jump in. Here comes a big combo. Throws. What are they gonna do? This is an excellent block. The drive impact doesn't work. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the fight. Denies the jump in. They didn't take
哦，获胜。然后之后回去再看一下那个直播的那
Reaches
个
the win. But that could have been
Bronze
anyone game.
fight。
No way we could have called that. They're still
我对手是
hungry.
会玩的，对手是
Both
会玩
sides
的，
stepping
都
up
其
for
实
the
蛮难的
rematch.
哦。对手很会打加比，对手很会打加比，他的对策是比我好哦，他的理解是肯定比我好哦。
Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack.
对手是知道这个是缺板的。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Gets the knockdown and now
哎，美他的那个真的是范围也有点远的
in
过
a
分
dire
了，朋友。
situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Gets him.
朋友，你那距离有没有远的过分点？我真是
Player
服了。
2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage. So they should be
哎呀，我
looking to
我不是要
anti-air
用这个
instead. Level 3 super.
啊，这样斩杀线就没有了，说没有办法了，就这样。
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Low heavy. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Lightly flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts the clutch anti-air. Connects with the throw. Nice read with the cannon spike. Risky up close scrap still going. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Oh, snipe! They push their
哎哎哎哎
with that
啊啊，这个有点我多了，这个有点我多了，不对。
Fires off an air slasher. Ooh, what a smart throw!
这强迫也是强迫。
Both sides getting ready. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous denies the jump.
被对空，被对空，这没办法，这没办法。而且阶段的话，哇，减分减蛮凶的。哇，希望可以那个这场啊，下播下
Not
播。
over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes to the air. The low heavy is denied. Blocks the low heavy. Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game keys. Denies that throw attempt. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Throws them to negate the block.
这个是我按铁头没有用，因
Taking
为
stock.
帧数不够。
Gets the jump in. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Very solid corner switch. Are we gonna see a
哎，这个
comeback?
不是一个雀板。我一直以为下中脚该是雀板，因为我该下新手那一套
Takes the round like a
连
thief
段
in
就
the
雀板
night.
得到。
What else can they get
没
away
打
with?
博哥，暂时没有。
Immediate
8月
jump in.
会有那
Everything
个
up
博
until
哥
now,
军，我应该会
and
上，
everything
不
from here
过
on
暂
out
时没
is
打。
so vital. Dashes up. Takes him all the way to the corner with
其实对手其实是有点抢不到的。
Oh, what's this?
啊，被毒啊，被毒，
Were
被
they
毒，
baiting them
杀掉
into
了，杀
that?
掉了。
That's how you force your opponents to do what you want so you can get a punish. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Running up a beatdown.
哇，这是浮空哎，它可以连，
Amazing.
这蛮夸张哎。
That throw's gonna take off a
哦，还好，
drop
因为这个
again.
雀板的，可是如果没有用 TA， 不然我就死了。
Tensions are running high. Crowns them from above.
啊，这个连不上。
Player 2 is a force to
How?
be reckoned with.
OK， 赢场就下播好不好？赢场就下播。8月11号到20号，没有记错，应该博哥军有比赛在圆顶啊，那有兴趣的朋友可以去看一下啊。
Here comes a new challenger.
其实反而轻手的空播到中后段会比较有，因为重手那个是要确认，就是要不可以无脑按。
How's this match
因为
gonna
之前
shake
就
out?
是
It's
无
gonna
脑
be
按的
exciting to
很
see.
爽啊，打电脑。所以其实是养成坏习惯了，如果真的要练习，不可以打电脑。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 will be in a world of
哇
hurt
哇
if
哇
the
哇
drive
哇
feed
哇哇！
runs
没
out.
想到这个，
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
尴尬了，尴尬了，
Taking
好
stock.
好好。
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What a finish.
有点慌了，有
Great
点
meter
慌了
life。gauge there.
哇，他的伤害
Player
差太
2 on
多了
the，board first with the
他
win.
classic 的伤害差太多了吧？
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. It's a good spot to use the super. This right here
哇，
is
这个
what
要
Candy's all about. Here it comes.
这应该是要防凹吗？
Player 2 will need to KO.
防凹了吧，直接上了吧，就打赢
We're
牌
going into
都
the final
水
round
准差不
tied
多吧，
up.
应该
Which fighter has it in them
就
to
直
grind
接
out
上
the
了。
win?
这个，我现在这个是电脑，
Start clutch anti-air.
哇，
Takes,
烦嘞！
blocks it, fades out the low kick. The throw connects with the throw. Amazing. Will this super art do anything?
哦，
Oh,
我这个买的是
this
Steam，
really tipped the
因为 Steam
scale.
直播也方便啊，然后我直接用电脑玩也比较方便。
Looking for a hole. Catches them out. A real test of there's a burnout. Turns out. Okay, here we drop them. A jump? What are they gonna do? A lot of pressure building up here. They are
哎，烦嘞，那个轻手
player two.
到底是加到真的，我操！
Wait for that one. No shortage of drama.
那个那轻手是加到真的，
They're
动不
still
了哎。
hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Meet them air to air. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
哎妈的，第一下不算，所以没有加到，你知道哇，这是伤，这是伤。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Player one in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just KO.
哇，这是一被他那个
Player two
新手打
picks
死
up。the always important
哎，
first
两是那个
round.
新手要
They'll
怎么
want to
解啊
keep？the ball rolling.
我操，我这边那个新手真的烦死哎！
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Hausen uses the gauge for a super
我
art.
操他
Going for the
真
conclusive
的是
kill with
烦的
that
那个，我
super.
不知道杀不杀得了，因为那
What
个
a move.
现代模式的伤害真的很感人
No
而已啊，
prisoners.
那伤害少的可怜。可是就是单纯就是上手速度当然会快啦，你可以比较快进入到就是跟人家练习力回，然后知道整个游戏基本操作的阶段哦。然后当然我们是有优势，对空方便，对不对？
Barely blocks the jump in. Whips with that huge attack. Handle with care. You can't jump drive impacts. Up for the arrow. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one with the raw super art incoming. Okay, here we go. Player two is in a very good spot now. The renverse hit meets them air to air. Chases them down.
哎，不好意思，这个可以破哦。DI， 我是用摩登模式，就他们叫现代模式是摩登，经典模式是 Classic， 所以我是用摩登。
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Shows brushes that off and keeps going. Nice, Manesdor.
可以不可以？
Getting those throws all pumped up. Blocks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Taking stock. Holds out with the block. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their KO.
我还以为后摔伤害比较多会死，结果不会死，
Takes the round like a thief in the
伤
night.
害判断
What
错
else
误
can they get away with?
差点把对方丢出去的白痴。
Immediate jump in. They piled up the knowledge. Now, Howard brushes that off and keeps going. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Big counter. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Opts for
这
the
不客气啊，
critical.
这边先 CA 了。
Tammy's speed on full display. It's the
反正
kill
加米就是压到死，或者是我死啦，因为我觉得
Real
这个
test of nerves here. Sliding in.
啊被这边凹死，没办法，用了 CA 被这边凹死，
We're
超
going
亏，
into the
亏到
final
异次
round
元。
tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
哇，这超亏的，超亏，我这里
Start goes to the air. All the throw connects. Clutch anti-air. Oh man, crown them from above. Up for the arrow. They're back even. Will this super art do anything? Player one with the rhythm. Nothing stops this train. What a finish! Gotta
baby
hand it to both of our fighters.
摩登模式 for the win。我不一定要打得很痛，可是我可以打你很多下。我打的你不能动。好了，就要下播了， 感谢阿 Sam， 感谢阿 Sam， 因为我其实没有注意到那个麦克风，我该用错，其实。我很现实的讲哦，就是一个职业玩家啦，那个利川他在直播的时候有提到，你能够想象你今天从日本专门坐飞机去拉斯维加斯，就是拉斯维加斯去参加可能 CEO 还是 EVO 的比赛，然后最后因为你是玩经典模式，然后你在就是一个可能很关键的时候 ，OK， 你大招熬不出来，然后你输掉那个比赛的那种感觉。说他讲。尤其是大比赛，其实大家都容易紧张。就是你如果在平时玩都可能紧张，你在大比赛会更紧张。所以他很强烈建议，就是所有你在街霸5之前，所有在钻石段位之前的朋友，都是直接从这个所谓的现代模式开始哦。那现代模式的好处就是对空很容易，你是可以实现所谓的一键对空嘛。我这边就直接试给你看，所以就。你经典模式是做不到，可是现在模式的话是很好做，就是你对空很容易。可是我这个对手不怎么跳，我这个电脑不怎么跳。然后再加上是，尤其你如果假设说我想玩加密，可是如果是经典模式，我肯定玩不了，因为这个空间是肯定拖不出来的哦。然后你能够想象你在就 EVO， 然后你空间拖不出，然后输掉那种感觉，真的很烂，对不对？说哎，怎么开始？打多一场吧，打多一场。我原本要下播，我是准备要睡了，因为我明天早上就要去出拍视频、拍影片嘛。哇，有时候这很麻烦，因为中国跟台湾的一些用语不太一样哦，要注意哦，因为你不小心用到中国用语哦，会被台湾人骂得很惨哦。我发现到这世界不是我们想象中那么友善哦。
Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can they use the current amount of comeback? Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO.
打摔
Player 2 sets the
打
tone
摔
with
打
that
抢
win.
刀哦，非常
Let's
好
see
用
if
哦，因
they
为
can keep it up.
你的那个印度人是没有。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Keeps them guessing with a Yoga Arch. Early round decisions are so important. Going on the offensive? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening,
我会
and then
按错
jumping
键
in.
不好意思。
Player 2 holding on to that. This unleashes some big damage in there.
海边这个对手，我觉得大概
That
是
was a clinic on how
学
a
了
solid
基础
neutral
了。
game wins matches.
你要讲，我觉得他是最容易学上手的格斗游戏的话，我个人体感，像这种 Life Tekken、Soul Calibur 这些，它会比较容易给你一些正反馈，让你觉得说，哎，我好像学了一点东西，你明白吗？然后有一些问题是在这些游戏，其实你看起来好像容易学，它都很难学精，就是学会容易学精难啊，我们讲。所以你问我的话哦，就是说你像King of Fighter 它是本来就很难学，然后它要精又也是很难哦，所以就有很多这样子的差别啦。然后旭白德这次我觉得它一个很好的尝试，这个 Modern 哦，是之前我没有记错的话是龙珠啊，它有做过类似的东西，就是稍微做一点所谓的简化的 combo， 就是可以让新手比较容易可以去打这些连段，然后可以进入到就是力回的这个体验嘛，就是了解到就是两方的心理战博弈之类的这种。可是也算信也不信啦，就是因为他同时需要练3个角色，然后角色之间的对策又很复杂，所以到最后龙珠也没有火起来。然后这次我觉得街霸就是一方面他顶着就是他现在有很多的奖池，他的比赛全部奖金都很高，然后他的职业玩家本身也很多，然后也有很多的自媒体的创作者，他们也都是在趁这波就是Street Fighter 6出来的热度嘛。然后我个人觉得这个 Modern 真的很好上手，为什么？因为我在这个直播前，我大概摸这个 Modern 操作，我相信不超过半个小时，然后我就直接开直播了，因为我就直接打排位嘛，所以你们可以直接看到，就是我大概打了一个 Arcade Mode， 就是打电脑就是一个 Arcade Mode， 然后之后我就直接上排位，然后你可以看到就是说，虽然操作还是有点 粗糙啦，然后基本还是会按错东西，可是最起码就是跟对方的一些博弈、心理战这些东西是呈现得出来、打得出来。然后加米是一个非常难用的角色，那有几难用，你可以去问医生啊，他是专家，对不对？那像我这种路人就可以欺负一下新手，差不多了哦，就真的是说要去学精，它是真的非常的难因为我们这样子理解，因为我怕的还有进战斗我先暂停一下，就是说。你去白的这个格斗游戏不是说操作而已，你要去学很难你要最重要是要学这些精髓春丽是现版本最难的角色我看一下春丽没有错是现版本最难的角色啦。你如果有兴趣，其实你可以去绝地 Game Store 试玩。或者是说你如果有兴趣的话，我们看可以怎样去一个有那个游戏的地方，你可以去试玩，或者说他们有活动，你也可以去试玩看。然后我是觉得春丽听说是目前最难的角色然后这个游戏有一个好处，就是有一个 combo trial， 说假设讲你要春丽，然后你就选春丽。我会用摩登我不知道你们我现在我完全现在我已经是摩登的拥护者我真的尤其我看到打西高的那个就是一个专业玩家啦，他讲的东西我觉得非常对对，说你看春丽的combo不是这么简单，就是这么简单，一键完成，有没有？你看那个，请看左上角这边的指令，辅助键 ，That's all, bro。我觉得这个很重要的东西是讲，格斗游戏的精髓在于人跟人之间的心理博弈嘛。所以我觉得你这不需要花太多时间去那边练那个口慢我觉得这个东西有点过时了。真的，我觉得这个东西有点过时了。所以我觉得，如果你是已经没有练的人，你没有练过的人，不要再用这个去练了。很难春丽。你如果是用摇杆，可能还好。相信我，如果你是玩那什么为什么？这示范的。上次 test 玩用我的 controller， 我用 controller。所以如果你玩 controller 的话，因为我也是用 controller player， 所以我强烈建议你玩 controller 就不要去搞那个经典的，真的controller 真的就是最好的那个。哇，要蓄力啊！我的天哪！我要蓄多久才会出？我是要蓄多久啊？是，就你很多招在 Classic 打不出来了，在 Modern 打出来，是因为 Modern 它把这东西简化了嘛，对不对？然后最重点的是在你其实已经不要再去花那个时间去练习那些指令。OK， 你先进去游戏里面，你可以去体验那个格斗游戏真正精髓的地方是双方之间的博弈心理战，然后站位，然后你们的那些拳脚的一些你们的思路啊，我觉得那个思路很重要。说 我觉得现在已经不是那种，就是我还在学那个什么的那种，还在学指令，我觉得真的有点迟啊。对，哇，蓄力好难啊！对，像这个就很容易嘛，对不对？其实春丽真的很难的，春丽真的很难。哇，春丽好难，因为你需要跳按下中脚，是一个白痴很反人类的一个设定。哇！哎，不可以按第3下，按2下就好。对，就这样。他其实真的超难用啊，真的超难用。你看就很简单嘛，你用这个操作下来就很简单的嘛。看起来好像很简单，打惯续飞，打惯 Tekken 打续飞都会当那种趋势。Tekken 其实难的东西又在别的地方，也是一样，就是会有这种所谓的博弈，会有这种所谓的力回。然后其实心理战才是最重要的，我觉得像你讲的是对。然后我就觉得说，你要的是现在就是尽快让自己可以跟对方去到一个心理战这个层面嘛，对不对？那我觉得摩登你看就是很简单，就对我来讲的话，就是我已经是非常不习惯蓄力角色哦，我用摩登其实也可以很容易的就去学会一些基本的combo，然后当然你还要更进阶的啦。我没有学完哦，我就算是 KMI 我也没有学完。说如果打惯 Tekken， 像现在我们看到这次 CEO 的比赛在美国的话，阿三 Ash 就是 Tekken 的那个世界冠军，他也是在玩血百的6现在。啊，然后我觉得可以试看，我觉得没有想象中难啊。真的很值得试，我真的觉得这一代这个摩登真的太神了。对，可能之后会剪辑一些 perfect 对手的一些 video 放上去，大部分是对手也不熟，我也不熟啦，然后就感觉两边比谁菜一样，感觉很笨笨。Anyway， 然后今天直播先到这里啦，感谢阿 Sam 的支持，哈哈。所以如果 Poker Dream 你有兴趣要上云顶，有知道。然后我是在找人一起上，他应该会有一些小的 satellite 比赛啦。然后如果说你自己可能预算上面有点不够的话，你需要人就是可能跟你 share 股份，你也可以给我懂，我都 OK 啊。就主要是讲把波哥这个东西就是竞技化的去推广。说如果有人有兴趣都可以联络我 ，OK。然后学白的那想学的朋友也可以在这边留言啊。我自己是很菜啦 ，OK。我觉得。有些东西只有很菜的人才教得会你，因为你找那些已经很厉害的人，他们会觉得这些东西不需要教，或者他们会教你一些太进阶的东西的，你其实根本都做不到。OK， 所以我觉得有些只有菜的人才教得出的东西啊，我可以告诉你一些。这样 ，OK， 那今天直播就到这里 ，OK， 感谢大家，我们下次有机会再见。